What's up, everyone? I had to go get something in my stomach, something to drink. We actually got a outhouse in today, and it wasn't as hot. We haven't dug in. Oh, wow. I don't know. We haven't dug in a while because of this heat, and just I've been super busy and a lot of stuff going on. But we finally did get out today. Uh, the UV index was still through the roof. However, we got a few pits in, and we didn't do bad. Some local drugstores and some nice stuff came out. Wait a little bit for some people to get in here, and then we'll start rolling. I'm gonna do something real quick. It might pause the feed. All right. He's actually doing really good. Actually get him tomorrow. Unfortunately, one of the reasons why I haven't been having auctions is because we are right back to square one with the whole custody thing with him, and I don't know, it's just a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Anybody that's ever had to deal with it knows it's tough. It's tough, and I don't know. But yeah, he's doing good. Very active. Very active little boy. Just wants to be outside all the time. That and Pokemon. What's up, Spud? But yeah, we finally got to dig a hole. Well, there was three in this yard. Two of them ended up being older. One, I think the oldest one had maybe a little bit of late 70s in it, but good many bottles came out. Unfortunately, I did not video because we were just trying to get them dug before I had the auction. I was a little late getting on here because of it, but it was a good dig. Yep, still into Pokemon. Still loves them Pokemon. He likes to play that Pokemon Go all the time, and he gets real into it. Sometimes I wish I would have never showed it to him. It actually wasn't as bad here. That's why we got out. The past week has been terrible. I mean, this heat. It's been this hot before up here in the mountains, but the way the humidity is up here, it feels like the heat's laying on you like a blanket, and it does not feel good to be in. It's hard to breathe it, but you know, I used to dig in the heat all the time like this, but you know, you really gotta watch. It really doesn't matter how old you are. You know, anybody can get or have a heat stroke. Anybody can have a heat stroke. It's definitely really dangerous digging in direct sunlight when it's that hot, and it's really hard to stay hydrated. I mean, a lot of the times when we're digging in that heat, I'll drink 5, 6, 7 bottles of water and just feel like I ain't drank anything. I'm gonna run up and get another box of bottles and bring down here. That's hot for up there. I think we had a couple days get near 100. But like I said, the humidity, you probably got humidity up there too, but my gosh, in the mountains, it's thick. It's just, the air is just so thick. Yeah, heat stroke's serious. What's up, Eddie? It's a serious thing for sure, and a lot of people don't realize what it is. A lot of people don't realize that all it is your brain temperature heating up from the sun hitting it, or from being out in the heat, and it can happen to anybody. A lot of people think it can only happen to older people, and that is not true. What's up, Laurel? All right, man, that's fine. But all right, now that there's a few people in here, we'll start off with the. 'Cause we gotta get these things. We gotta get these things waffled off. Some of them are. I think the Crocs are the closest ones to going. I don't know how many spots there are. Let me look real quick. I didn't have time to run down there. Huh? Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We have. We have. On the Harvest Jug and the hen pecking. On the hen pecking, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 spots left. On the Harvest Jug, we have a little more. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's the spots we have filled up right now. They are each $15 a spot. Really, really nice pieces of pottery, especially this Harvest Jug. I mean, they both are, but this Harvest, it's early. It's a redware. Really nice, old, interesting piece of stoneware. $15 a spot. I said the hen pecking. The hen pecking is the closest one to going off. And beautiful eared. I want to say it's a 2-gallon. I think it's a 2-gallon. You want 2 on the harvest jug? Alrighty. Which numbers, John? Oh, me? You want me to pick them? Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna go number 18 and number 14. So there's 2 spots on no 18. Christine's got 14. 18 and we're gonna do 18 and 2. Or yeah. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only got 10 spots left on the harvest. We have six? No. 8. 8 spots left on the hen pecking. So 10 on the harvest, 8 on the hen pecking. Christine, we're doing waffles for the 2 pieces of pottery and the 2 bottles. Let me see if you got any. You have, yeah, you have some for both of them. You have 2 spots on each of them. 2 spots on each of them you have, Christine. There's only 8 left on the hen pecking and 10 left on the harvest jug. $15 a spot. $15 on the hen, $15 on the harvest jug, $10 on the Baltimore Ponnold Med, and $10 on the damaged Ponnold teal pepper sauce. All right, I can do that. You want me to pick them? On the harvest jug, we have 1, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, and that's it. So 1, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. And then on the hen, we have 5, 6, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. All right, John. Let's do 14 and 18. All right. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only got 6 spots to fill on the hen. And we have Christine wants to. Christine, what numbers would you like? On the harvest jug, we have 1, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 18, 16, 17. And then on the hen packing, we have 5, 6, 15, 16, 17, and 19. $11 on the harvest. What's up, Tracy? Let's see. And 19 on the hen. All right. So if anybody else is interested in a spot, you can let me know whenever in the auction you decide that you want a spot on one of them. Just let me know. Just be like, hey, like a spot on one of those, blah blah blah. Let me see what's left on the bottles real quick. Like I said, guys, that the sauce has damage, but at $10 a spot, we only have 10 spots on that one. It's one of those bottles that somebody's gonna appreciate it, and it's extremely rare. Like I said, I think there's only like 3 or 4 known examples of that bottle. Let's see. The Baltimore Med, however, is a really good bottle. Not very many of them. Two spots on the hen. You want me to pick them, Spud? Or do you want me to read them out? Let me go back to it real quick. We have, let me read you what we got. Last time I picked yours and you won. For the hen, we have 5, 6. Yeah, 5, 6, 15, 16, and 17. And then on the harvest, we have 1, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17. Alrighty. We're gonna give you number 1 on the harvest jug. And then we're gonna give you number 6 on the harvest jug. And then we're gonna give you 5 on the hen. And 15 on the hen. All right. So now we have 1, 2, 3. We only have 3 spots on the hen, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spots on the harvest. They are getting close. They are getting close. All right, 3 spots on the hen, 7 spots on the harvest. Let's oh yeah, let's go to them bottles real quick and see what spots are on them. Like I said though, guys, that Baltimore Pownald Med right there is a good bottle. There's a lot of people after those things. What's crazy is after I put that thing up in the waffle, I had people messaging me trying to buy it from me, and I actually ended up, you guys saw me run, it's the one with the tapered top there, what was it, last auction I had, which was, I don't even remember when it was, but I ran one of them and nobody bid on it. Actually had somebody after the auction message me and buy it from me. It's a rare Pownald Baltimore Med, and there are not many of them out there. I think just a handful with the double color, and I think there are 1 or 2 with a tapered top. I can't remember, but they're rare. I'd say probably a $300 to $350 Pownald Med, and it's only $10 a spot. And if you don't like it, or you win it and you don't like it, even, you know, you could get rid of it in a second. If I would have knew the I don't really go out there and post all over a bunch of pages everything that I dig, so a lot of people don't know what I'm digging until they see it on a video or whatever. So if I don't go and post it on Facebook sites and stuff like that, nobody really knows I have them. And that's the case for a lot of things that I run. Like, I'll have people after the auction that are watching, you know, just trying to see what I'm selling. They'll message me after the auction and try to buy something off me that didn't sell. Let's see. I cannot find that Baltimore Pownald Med. There it is. So we have, on the pepper sauce, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left. And on the Baltimore Pownald Med, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spots left on the Baltimore Pownald Med. 14 spots. So, and like I said, it's only $10 a spot. And it is a nice bottle. It has that nice wonky, kind of wonky top that looks like it's too big for the bottle. Baltimore, Maryland. Or J. Irwin Smith and Company. And there's the open Pownald. I'm just gonna send you a box of doll heads. I have them saved up. I don't know why I haven't sent them yet. You like doll heads too, Spud? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna lie, and you might hate me for this, you guys. I threw a doll head back in the privy today. I'm sorry. It was kind of one of them things we were filling the hole in, and it like rolled in there, and I just didn't get it back out. I was like, it's gonna stay in there. But yeah, I mean, if you guys like that kind of stuff, I'll start keeping. Look, we dug. Now, don't get me wrong. The homeowner wanted a lot of this stuff today, and it's stuff that, you know, we don't really mess with as much. So we were completely fine with letting the homeowner have all of it. But there was actually a lot of porcelain figures, and I guess they're all porcelain figures, and like the frozen Charlottes and stuff. And there was actually a dog that looked like it was made out of the same material as a Charlotte that came out, and all that was missing was like half the paw or something like that. And they wanted all that stuff. So I mean, that's not normally anything that we take, but in other yards, I'm gonna start bringing all that stuff home if you guys like it. I mean, I know that I have a bucket with a bunch of doll heads in it, and I'll have to go through it and look. And then I got a box too somewhere. What's up, Idaho? Spud. I know. I should. I should. I should take all that stuff. But I mean, I used to collect shards of like stuff that was rare and real early stuff. We'd get into pawnal pits and there'd be broken bottles that I'd never seen before, especially in the beginning of bottle digging. I'd take all that stuff home. I thought it was great. But it does get to the point where you just don't have anywhere to put it. And you end up having, like I do, buckets full of shards and bottles that I don't need. All right. Let's roll with it. We're gonna have to do a lag check. I gotta get back on top of things because, heck, I'm half asleep too. I'm tired as can be. Let's do a lag check. All right, everybody send your lag checks in. Oh, that's good, Idaho. Heck yeah. Lag, John. Arnie. Paul. Idaho. T. Lang. Spud. Steve. Yeah, you might want to refresh that, Arnie. Paul. Jeb. What's up, Jeb? Gonna, after this, I'm gonna go make a coffee, guys. Might need it. You turn that pod on, please. You hear me? Arnie? All right, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go. I need some coffee. You guys know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that bad. Oh, I just don't even. Alright. Let me find something to start off with. Heck. We've been digging some pretty decent stuff, to be honest. The last time we dug a hole, I had 3 days, I think we dug almost 3 weeks ago to a month ago. It's the last time we dug, and when we dug, we did really good. But we only did really good on 2 holes, and we dug an entire block here in town. And on that block, we counted, I want to say, 26 outhouses we dug. I think it was either 24. That was nice. It was either 24 or 26. And out of 24, 26 outhouses, 2 had bottles in them. Well, I mean, more than 2 had bottles in them. It was just the other ones were terrible. There's a couple that might have had 1 bottle, 2 bottles. But the one hole there really treated us good. We dug 2 unknown Hutchisons. One actually had a Baltimore loop, but it's still in the Hutch book as a transitional, and it had a upside down slug. If you guys saw on the Facebook post, that was it. Epic bottle. First Hutch I've ever seen. Heck, first soda or beer period I've ever seen with the upside down slug like that. Really cool. Definitely a dig of a lifetime, because I mean the West Virginia bottle community went nuts over it. Both of them. It was a good day. That was a good hole. Alright, I got my coffee, ready to go. Good. Gotta wake up a little bit. But yeah, super incredibly rare West Virginia soda. For sure the best soda bottle to come out of this area, to come out of Mineral County, period. It was a cracker. It didn't last long. I don't live. We border West Virginia, but I don't collect West Virginia stuff. If I did, there's just no room to collect Maryland and West Virginia, because then I would have to collect PA too, because it's also right beside us. But it's already sold, and that was probably one of the most valuable hutches I've ever seen sell. It ended up bringing $1,000. Something that's not a Coca-Cola. For something that's not a Coca-Cola hutch, that was a banger. All right, I don't even know what I'm gonna sell first here. I'm gonna run. Thanks, Arnie. I appreciate it. It was like I said, Billy got one too. We got 2 of them. One actually, and we did video, so the video of it will be up sometime whenever I decide to make another video. I'm slacking on the videos, guys. I ain't gonna lie. All right. What we got here? Let's start off with a little drugstore bottle out of Winchester. Here we have a Frank Baker and Sons Pharmacists out of Winchester, Virginia. Nice, fancy, little oval style. Go pat her. Little oval style druggist bottle. I'd say it's 1890s. Really nice embossing. Cool looking slug plate on there. Nice slug plate drugstore bottle out of Winchester. We're gonna have to get way down so we can see this guy. Or I'm gonna have to get something I can put these on, because these little bottles are gonna be really hard to see. Here we go. I got my iWatch case. Maybe. Let's try it out. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so there we go. Zoom in on it. Alright. We're gonna do an $8 start on this. $8 start on the Winchester, Virginia druggist bottle. This was actually dug out of a pit. I don't even remember how long ago. It's a nice bottle though. It's spun in at 8. Need 9 or more on the slug plate. 1890s. Frank Baker out of Winchester, Virginia. Definitely glows. Give a little glow real quick. See what we can do with the glow. Got a little bit of glow going on. Oh, that was bright. Oh, it's counting up and I just now noticed. Well, we're about on lag. Alright, lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 8. Let me fix this clock now. It needs to be counting down. Alright, here we go. I got it. Alright. Spud at 8. Nice, Spud. That's a nice little druggist bottle. Alright. Let's do a little combo. I haven't done many combos in a while. So we're going to do here we have a fragrant Sozodont for the teeth and breath. Van Buskirks. And this thing's got like a weird shape to it. It's kind of like wide down at the bottom and it gets tapers in at the top. Blown in mold. I want to say this came out of an 1890s hole. For the teeth and breath. Fragrant Sozodont. And then we're going to run a Lightning Hot Drops. No relief, no pay. Springfield, Ohio. Says the Herb Medicine Company. Has a cork in the top of it still, so there's a little bit of dirt in there that I didn't get out. But it's got a little chip on the base. Of course, I didn't notice it. We're gonna run them together though. We're gonna do a $3 start. $3 start on the pair. Fragrant Sozodont, Van Buskirks, and a Lightning Hot Drops out of Springfield, Ohio. No relief, no pay. Those bottles, those Lightning Hot Drops come in some really pretty colors. What's up, Bobby? Need four more. Spud got in first on that. I need 4 or more. Steve's at 4. Need 5. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 6. Spud at 6 on the combo. Alright, what else do I got here? Give me 1 second. Try to get another combo. Sometimes stuff I forget that I dug. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's do a little combo. This is a weird combo. I should do 2 perfumes, but instead, we're going to do a Baltimore bottle and a perfume. So here we have the Lowry Drug Company out of Baltimore, Maryland. No side embossing on it. This is an 1890s med. 625 on the base. Real clean. Privy Doug. The pretty one. Got a little tiny flea bite on the lip there. Barely even see it though. Nice looking bottle out of Baltimore. And then we have, I love digging these things. I don't know why, but they're cool. A little sided C.H. Selleck. C.H. Selleck Perfumer out of New York. C.H. Selleck Perfumer out of New York. And these Sellecks actually came in a lot of different styles. He had a lot of different styles. Sizes, everything. Cool looking little blown in mold. Turn of the century perfumer. We're gonna do a $5 start. $5 start on the pair. It's a Louis, the Louis Drug Company out of Baltimore. Spuds at 5, starting the clock. Need 6 or more. What's up, Wendy? I don't even know what you'd call it. Selleck pear. That's a Baltimore med. the Louis Drug Company out of Baltimore, Maryland, and a nice C.H. Selick, little tiny perfumer sample out of New York. Nice sided little perfume. One 1890s, the other one probably around 1910. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 10. Spud at 10 on the pair. Nice Spud. All right. Let's see here. There's a cool little bottle. Nice. Embossed all the way around. Here we have a Majors. Let's see. It says, this is Majors Rubber Cement. Majors Cement Company, New York, USA. Pretty cool. This is Majors. It is blown in mold. I want to say these, I'm pretty sure we've dug these out of 1880s holes. So, I mean, it could go back to 80s, 1890s for sure on this. Nice, interesting looking little bottle. Embossed on all 4 sides. We're going to do a $6 start. $6 start on the Majors Cement. That don't. It shouldn't, but it might. $6 start. It does kind of glow a little bit, just a tiny bit. $6 start on the Majors Cement. How about this? $6 start on the Majors Cement with a shooter clay marble. With shooter clay. You guys can't even see it. It's too dark. Well, no shooter clay marble. Spud's at 6, starting the clock needs 7 or more. Major Cement in attic mint condition with a shooter clay marble. You need 7 or more. That Majors is super clean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 9. Oh my gosh. Your internet connection must be... It's got to be absolutely insane. Like, you literally responded to his 8-bid within like 2 seconds. I ain't never seen anything like it. That was crazy. That coffee made me sweat. He's gotta be. He's gotta be. That's a good bottle right there. I wish I could get it. I need to get a tumble. Clean it up a little bit. Let's see, what do I got in here? Alright, let's do a blob. Let's do a blob. Here we have a GW Brewing Company out of Pomeroy, Ohio. And I ended up getting a few of these out of that collection. I think there was 2 or 3 in there. But too bad it didn't say CW, because then it'd be my initials and I'd keep it. But GW Brewing out of Pomeroy. Pomeroy, Ohio. GW Brewing Company. Nice looking blob. Nice lady's leg. We're only gonna do an $8 start. $8 start, amber blob, early 1890s. Can't really, I don't think it's applied, but $8 start on the blob beer. GW Brewing Company out of Pomeroy, Ohio. Paul says 10. We're starting the clock. We're running with it. Need 11 or more. Yeah, no, she's yelling. Need 11 or more. Nice amber blob. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 12. Spud at 12. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. So long, in a while. Let me see that. And we gotta tell you what, we got a lot of beers. Some of these things I need to clean up a little bit before I run them. Out of the Doug ones, you can tell that they didn't get a good cleaning. But here's a nice beer out of West Virginia. Nice Parkersburg Brewing Company out of Parkersburg, West Virginia, blob. Nice early, super crude. You can see the peening or the whittle on it. Nice looking blob, but I'm gonna wait to run that because I can get that dirt out of there and make it look a lot better. How about we do a the ink combo? Let's do an ink combo. First we got these are 1870s, 1880s, little schoolhouse inks. Nice early little ink bottle. Then we got mucilage. Nice little mucilage. And then we have, I can't remember what these are. Oh, it's a Sanford's. Nice early machine made Sanford. Says 2 ounces on this panel, 2 ounces on that panel, and then on the front it's got the monogram. Nice looking little ink. All of them should glow. I mean, they should. Let's see if they glow. Oh, except for the middle one. The middle one kind of has a pink glow to it. Oh, it does. Check that out, guys. It glows pink. That's cool. Like a pinkish orange glow to it. And then the other ones, of course, glow like crazy. All right, let's do, I don't know, let's do an $8 start. $8 start on the 3 inks. Spuds at 8, starting the clock, need 9 or more. 9 or more. Lassies at 9, need 10. Nice little trio. Well, this one's not an ink. That's a mucilage on the far left. But they always fall under the ink category because, I mean, they look like an ink. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 12. Spud at 12. What are we gonna run next? I had a non-pay and he actually racked up quite a big invoice. Bought the Ponnold soda and all that. Now I can't remember his name. Something digital or I can't remember. But if he so happens to come into the auction tonight, he is not going to be allowed to bid on anything until he pays his invoice. He has, I think it's been 2 or 3 auctions now he's bought stuff and never sent his information. And I'm pretty sure the one auction he even said that he sent it, and I never got it. I never actually even checked my PayPal email, and it's not even on there, so I don't know. Yep, that's him. All right, here we go. Here's a really cool whiskey bottle. I don't know. I can't remember if I tried to run this last time or not. But I don't know if the glass is cloudy on this thing on purpose. I think it might be. But look at the interesting finish on it. It is blown in mold. Probably dates around 1890s to, turn of the century. It says Ullman and Company, Cincinnati, Ohio, sole proprietors. And then it says Planter Rye Registered. Really cool whiskey bottle. And it's got some decent size to it. We're going to take that out of there. There is a little nick right there, if you guys can see it. Planter Rye Registered. A lot of embossing going on it. Pretty cool looking finish. We are gonna start it at. We're gonna start at $10. $10 start. $10 start. Ullman and Company out of Cincy. Nice looking whiskey bottle. Interesting shape. It's almost shaped like a bitters. $10 start. Ullman and Company, Cincinnati, Ohio, sole proprietors. Nice whiskey. I think when they say rye on them, I don't know. I just think it makes it a lot cooler. Urban's at 10, starting the clock. Need 11 or more. The Sasquatch is in the room. I saw you walking the other day, I think. Pretty sure you're out walking with your woman out near RG's, up past RG's. I wasn't sure if it was you or not, though. Heck yeah, I like getting out and walking too. It's nice. It's therapeutic. Especially in the woods. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Urban at 10. Urban at 10. Nice. That's a nice whiskey. Here we go. We got a big old, looks like a quart blob. It says it's a Moreline. So this is a Christian Moreline. And we actually dig these in a smaller size, and all they have is like a little tiny slug plate looking thing up around the shoulder, and they're kind of stupid looking. They're not a very attractive blob. However, this quart is a lot more attractive than that is. Really nice fancy lettering that stands out way off the bottle. Real nice, strong embossing out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Christian Moreland Brewing Company. Big old quart blob. Nice looking bottle. We're going to do a $12 start. $12 start on the quart. Big old amber blob. Nice Moreland Brewing Company out of Cincy. $12 start. 1890s. Some of these can go back into the late 80s. $12 start. Ouch. Tell you what, when we first started digging that hole, $12 spud. $12 start. When we first started digging that hole, I was like, I felt sick from the heat. Spuds at 12, starting the clock, need 13 or more. What's up, Jerry? Lag, Jerry. Oh, yeah. I even forgot about that. Oh, that AC needs to turn back on. I'm burning up. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 12. Spud at 12 on the Moreland. Nice. All right, next. This was actually just recently dug, and it's kind of weird because we don't really dig anything from, at least Youngstown. I've never dug anything from there that I know of. But here we have it says the Gearing Bottling Company out of Youngstown, Ohio. Blown in mold. And actually, one evening we did get out to a dump, and you already know we don't really dig dumps, but get out to a little soda bottle dump we know of, and normally we get the slug plate straight side Cokes come out of it a lot, and different Cumberland sodas and stuff. But this was a new one for us out of that dump. The Gearing or whatever Bottling Company, Youngstown, Ohio. We're gonna do a $5 start. $5 start on the Ohio soda bottle, blown in mold, probably around 1905, 1910 era. $5 start. Spud's at 5. Paul's at 7. I don't know what it was, but something about them holes that made my nose run. Freaking nose keeps running down the back of my throat.
Is that deep?
Oh, these plants.
Oh.
I was like, holy crap.
What about that one that you had? Didn't
It died. We took it outside and it died. We had like that, huh? But these other ones, these autos, they'll take off. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What's up, Mark? That was... Oh, Spud, you were just out on that one. That was Paul. That was Paul at 8. Paul snuck one on you there. Collector Paul. A nice little soda bottle. Whenever it came out, I knew that I'd never seen the embossing before, so, you know, around here you get a little bit excited about it. But then, I mean, Ohio stuff, you guys know how it is. If it's a bigger city, usually if it's around turn of the century, it's probably not that hard to find. Your chances are, the bigger the city, you know, the easier they are to get a hold of. No crack in it. Where'd it go? Yeah. Let me see. Where is that round bottle? There it is. There we go. I haven't ran one of these in a while. These are cool. Always fun to dig. Here we have a little torpedo. Nice little torpedo blob. There ain't no embossing on this, and a lot of them don't have embossing on them. But they're really cool looking bottles. See the base of it. Well, the base has a K on it. There's a K on the base. Nice little torpedo. I don't even know how to sit it. We're gonna do a $5 start. $5 start on the torpedo blob, and these do date around 1890s. Some of them get a lot older than that, but Paul was at 7, starting the clock. Need 8 or more. But most of them are, I don't know enough about it yet. Most of them are British. Spuds at 8, need 9. We get into a dump years ago, and I'm talking, this was when we were fresh bottle diggers. We just started. We got into a dump years ago that was full of them, and heck, we dug so many of them we quit taking them home. Really cool bottles to display. I feel like you get the right stand for one. I've seen them displayed in restaurants before. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Paul at 10. Paul at 10. That's just a Malampy. That's just a Malampy. Hand me.
What's that?
That's cool looking whiskey, man. We'll do another whiskey. Here we have a Grigler and Grigler Distillers out of Covington, Kentucky. Grigler and Grigler Distillers, Covington, Kentucky. And then on this side it says Full Court, Union Made. It is blown in mold. Has a little nick right there on the lip. Beautiful looking bottle. They're super clean. I mean, this thing was never in the ground. And it is turning purple. So it should glow like crazy. Let's glow it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that thing's nice. All right. So we're going to start this one off at 15. $15 start on the Grigler and Grigler Distillery out of Covington, Kentucky. Nice Kentucky whiskey. $15 start. Super clean. This bottle's clean as can be. $15 start. Nice Covington, Kentucky. I'd say this is probably a 32. Does it say? This is Full Court. Yep. Nobody on the Grigler. Go ahead and pull it. Here's a cool one. These are neat bottles. Here we have an HCO Carry. HCO Carry. Barrels. Indian liniment. HCO Carries Barrels Indian liniment. And it's blown in mold around 1905, 1910 on these bottles. But any bottle that has anything to do with Native Americans or anything like that, usually there's a high demand on them. We're only going to do an $8 start on this bottle. Barrels Indian liniment. $8 start. Spuds at 8. Starting the clock. Need 9 or more. There's no way if that job's that good out there that there wouldn't be 8 million people trying to get it. The reason why there ain't is because they put you on night shift right away.
Oh, where?
The federal. There's a reason. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was spotted 8. Spotted 8 on the limit. Alright, let's pull this little guy back out here. And it's going to be extremely hard to see. You're going to have to turn that light on. Here we go. We're going to try the old miniature whiskey jug. This is Privy Doug too. Here we have a complement 2. No, it is compliments. Compliments of Hirsch Brothers and Company. It says manufacturers of old cider vinegar, Louisville, Kentucky. Nice looking little mini jug. A little bit of rust on it, but that'd come off with some cleaner. We're only going to do a $30 start. $30 start on the mini jug. Nice little stenciled mini jug with handle. A lot of time you dig these, the handle is gone. $30 start. Nice Hirsch Brothers. Manufacturer of cider, or cider vinegar out of Louisville, Kentucky. Jason's.
Oh.
Nobody on the mini jug? Nice little mini jug. I'll go ahead and pull it. Let's run another blob. Here we have a... Dang, I need to zoom out. Holy mackerel. Here we have a Born and Company. Born and Company out of Columbus, Ohio. It is a blob. Nice lady's leg on it. Born and Company out of Columbus. Nice amber blob, 1890s, Baltimore loop. We're going to do a $10 start. $10 start on the Born. Born blob.
Mm-hmm.
Pause at 10, starting the clock, need 11 or more. Born.
From where?
Columbus. I actually do have, a bitters. I'll go ahead and run it. We actually, that pit I was telling you about earlier that we dug a few weeks ago, it actually come out of one of them. That don't matter. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. Born and Company out of Columbus, Ohio. On lag, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Paul at 10. Collector Paul at 10 on the blob. I mean, we just dug a nice square today too, but I'm not gonna run it. I haven't even cleaned it. Let me go grab this spitters. Daggone phone trying to fall on me. Why is it doing that? No. There we go. Alright, let's run the bitters. Here we go. Here we have it's got a lot of patina on the inside, so it's kind of hard to see, but here we have a Burdock Blood Bitters. Burdock, there we go. Burdock Blood Bitters. Out of Buffalo, New York. It says Foster Milburn Company. Foster Milburn and Company. Burdock Blood Bitters. Nice looking bottle. 1890s. No damage. Let's do a $15 start. Just a $15 start on the Burdock Blood Bitters. Starting the clock. Melissa, I'm not trying to be a dick, but my auctions are not a place to try to sell your bottles. If you want to sell your bottles, get on a Facebook forum and sell them that way. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Jerry at 15. I do totally understand, Melissa, but you know what I'm saying? Trying to run an auction here in front when other people are coming in trying to sell their stuff, it's kind of, it's kind of disrespectful. But I will tell you, there are people, if you have Ponald Adolphos, people will buy them. There's always people looking for them. I can tell you this, I've had them before, and it is not hard to get rid of them. Someone will definitely buy them on a Facebook page, hands down, without a doubt. All right. Yep, Facebook Marketplace, and heck, I've sold Ponal Adolphos in your regular green anywhere from $350 to $600, depending on how old they look and crudeness and shade of green. It's a good bottle, very highly collectible bottle. I'm gonna need the light on. I can't see nothing. Here's a cool bottle. Here we have a Pin Money. I've dug a ton of these things broke, but Pin Money. It is turning purple. A little bit of dirt in it. Has a little chip out of it right there. A little chip off the old block there. Has like a flared out lip. Pretty cool looking. Just Pin Money. They're just Baltimore bottles. They're early. Let's watch it glow. Definitely glows. I just have too much light in the background. But I'd say these date around 1905, something like that. I'm not 100% sure what they even were, but we're gonna do let's do an $8 start. You're good, Melissa. It's all right. Steve's at 8, starting the clock. Need 9 or more. I wish it was full of silver dollars or something.
What is it?
I don't know what they were.
Pin Money?
Yeah, Pin Money. Christine's at 12, need 13. We've dug them broke out of multiple pits. They're just never whole. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Christine at 12. Christine at 12. Nice, Christine. All right. Here we're gonna run a couple early bottles. Earlier, here I have a Brown and Brothers Druggists. Brown and Brothers Druggists out of Baltimore. It does have a lip chip right there, but nice earlier bottle, probably late 70s. Late 1870s. I love the word money too, but I don't know, lately lately in this economy, I haven't had much of it. And then we have a J.H. Schroeder and Company out of Baltimore. And both of these druggists are late 70s. See the base of it. Nice early bottles. We're gonna do a $15 start on the pair. A $15 start on the pair. That's nice, $7.50 a piece starting out. And these are early Baltimore drugstore bottles. $15 start on the pair.
That one has a chip in the lip.
Yeah, the one's got a lip chip, but it's old. Two late 1870s Baltimore druggists. A lot of the time when you get into this, you know, the old stuff, your druggist bottles are no longer clear. Some of them are. You get your big clear squares out of the 70s holes and stuff, but most of them are aqua at that point. Two nice Baltimore druggists. $15 for the two. $15 start. Nobody on the Baltimore. Go ahead and pull them. And let me see here. Here we go. We'll do another blob. Here we have it's the E. Becker Brewing Company out of Lancaster, Ohio. The E. Becker Brewing Company out of Lancaster, Ohio. I always thought Lancaster was in Pennsylvania. There is a Lancaster, PA, though, right?
Yep.
Nice Lancaster, Ohio blob beer. We're going to $10 start. $10 start. The E. Becker Brewing Company out of Lancaster, Ohio. Nice 1890s blob. $10 start. The E. Becker Brewing Company out of Lancaster, Ohio. Get that thing on here. Nobody on the Lancaster blob. I'm gonna pull it. That's that. Alright, this thing's super wonky. I don't know if it got a little bit of melt or what happened to it, but it's almost flat on the sides. I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe it was just made that way and the mold was bad. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it was melted or not. Kind of wonky. It's a Congress Hall. We have a Congress Hall. Gosh. The Fleischmann. Yeah, the Fleischmann Company Maryland Rye. The Fleischmann Company Maryland Rye. It says refilling prohibited and subject to prosecution. That's pretty cool for a blown in mold bottle. Really nice blown in mold, probably 1905. Congress Hall, the Fleischmann Company Maryland Rye. Nice looking whiskey bottle. Let's do a $12 start. $12 start on the Fleischmann. Nobody on the Congress whiskey? I'll go ahead and pull it. What was it? Was that a bid, Spud? Oh well, the start was only 12, so you get it for 12. Nobody else bid on it. The Congress, Maryland.
Okay.
Let me turn the light back on. All right. So, this is one of the non-pays. We got the H. Grown and Company, St. Louis, Missouri. And one thing that I actually overlooked on this bottle, because I had no clue what it even stood for. I thought it was just something I just thought it was something on St. Louis squats. I don't know. But the FRL embossed on this bottle stands for the glass house that it came from. And actually, it was actually a glass house that existed prior to, was it Lorenz and Whiteman? Yeah, Lorenz and Whiteman. It was prior to, and I think he was one of somebody in the family. Got to reading a big article on it, but that actually makes this bottle a little more desirable with the glass house on it. If somebody knows what that stands for, help me out. It's definitely a Pittsburgh glass house. I read a big thing about it, and now I can't remember what it stood for, but Lorenz, it's like Francis R. Lorenz or something like that. So really nice squat soda, and of course it is iron ponnell. Nice 1850s St. Louis, Missouri squat soda with a really nice looking ponnell. Beautiful bottle, no damage. H. Groen and Company, St. Louis. Frederick Lorenz, there you go. So, nice bottle. We're going to do a $75 start. $75 start on the H. Groen and Company out of St. Louis, Missouri with the nice early Pittsburgh glass house mark. $75 start. (1854 to 1859). So this glass house was actually not in operation for very long. Nobody on the Groen. Go ahead and pull it. Kevin, you want? I mean, nobody else bid, Kevin. So I'm gonna give it to you. You ain't got. There's no competition. Nobody else.
What is it?
Nobody else. I'm gonna give everybody one more chance. You got 10 seconds if you want me to put that back up. If not, Kevin gets it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kevin gets it. Kevin Durney on the Groen. That's a heck of a soda, man. Nice bottle.
Where's that from?
St. Louis.
Oh,
It's got Pittsburgh glass house on it too. Frederick Lorenz.
let me see. For how much?
75. Kevin, you want to bid on this one too? A nice iron ponnelled sided. What a beaut. I can't get over that hobnail design around that bottle. The old Bibic. I'll Bibic. That is gonna go into a waffle. As soon as we get through these waffles, that's going up next.
Hey,
What?
you got it?
Kevin. Just put Kevin D. Here's another one. Here's another no pay. Absolutely stunning, beautiful, beautiful whiskey bottle. Definitely needs a tumble. Early, nice 1870s seam side. All that is remnants of the stuff that was in the bottle. That is not damage right there around the shoulder. Just a little bit of remnants of the whiskey, I guess, or whatever they had in it. Nice, beautiful, almost yellow. Call it like a gasoline almost. All it has is one little pressure mark. It's not even a chip. A pressure mark on the lip. Beautiful flask. Like I said, this was a no pay. Gonna rerun it. I'm gonna do a $30 start. $30 start on the 1870 seam side. 1870 seam side. Nice color. Idaho's at 30, starting the clock. Need 31 or more. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Idaho at 30. Idaho at 30. 1870 seam. Nice. What time do you think it is?
About 9.
Go for the old, here we go. Let's run the midget again. Got one more midget left out of that collection. Here we have the Mason's Patent, November 30th, 1858. And it has the Hero Cross on the back. It also has a little green streak running up through it right there. I never noticed that before. Little green streak. Nice looking mason jar. Here's the lip. Nice ground lip. All it has is a little outer flake right there, but that stuff on jars is pretty common. They're taking them lids on and off all the time. Here's the base, patent, November 2667. Nice looking jar. And then this is the one that also has the Tudor Rose closure. It is a rough closure. Still has the lug on it. It is kind of falling apart, but there you go. There's your Tudor Rose. And the writing on the top is so worn, like a worn coin. But shows age on that daggone thing. Nice looking jar. If that lid right there would be in mint condition, they sell for like $50 to $75 by themselves. Just the lid. But we're gonna start this guy out at $30. $30 start on the Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. Reverse hero cross with, even though it's banged up, Tudor rose closure. $30 start. Nice midget Mason. $30 start. Nice Mason's patent midget. What's up, Mike? Now you haven't. I haven't ran any sauce bottles or food bottles yet. I don't think. I don't know if I have any here with me. I don't think I do. I'll have to look though. Nobody on the midget. $30 start. Let me go ahead and pull it. Spud, you get it. There was no contest. Spud gets it for 30. Let's see here. What are we gonna run next? Oh, here's a cold whiskey back here. Here's a cool looking whiskey. Super clean. Here we have a Lone Creek Distillery out of Newport, Kentucky. Beautiful lady's leg on that thing. No damage. I'd say this thing's from right around 1900 on the dot. We got Lone Creek. Let's see if we can raise this up. Lone Creek Distillery out of Newport, Kentucky. We're gonna do a $15 start on this one. $15 start on the Lone Creek Distillery out of Newport, Kentucky. That's some beautiful whiskeys. And this thing is clean. Definitely never been in the ground. T Lang's at 15. Needs 16 or more. Now, there's a whiskey they had today that's similar to that called Knob Creek. I don't know if anybody's ever had it. I never have, but that's what it reminds me of, Knob Creek. I'm always afraid to try a new whiskey because some of it tastes like crap. When it tastes like crap, I call it old granddad. Some old granddad. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was T Lang at 15. Nice buy. It's a beautiful whiskey bottle. That whiskey, a nice one, isn't it? Get some people into the whiskeys tonight. I got a good many of them. I'm gonna save a couple of them though. Save a couple of them. Let's see. Havana Classic. I'm gonna run a Hood Sarsaparilla. Now the Hood Sarsaparilla says C.I. Hood and Company, Lowell, Massachusetts, with a big wing bubble in it. That is not a crack. That is actually a wing bubble down in there. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. No, we're not gonna be able to see it in there. But that is a bubble called a wing. It says Apothecaries on the back, and the Apothecaries one is the older of the two different well, I think there's like 3 different variations of this, but there's a 90 on the base. Very attractive bottles. No, obviously they're not super hard to come by, but they're fun to dig. I do an $8 start. $8 start on the hoods. Spuds at 8. Need 9.
That's the person.
I am done actually.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Steve's at 9. Lag Mike.
You could do. Should do something.
I'm gonna try to start doing one a week. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't overdo it, then it's not as hard. And then we'll kind of step up from there on lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 10. Spud at 10 on the hoods. All right. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna sell one more bottle. I'm trying to keep the auction short. That way I don't get in over my head with packing and stuff. Urban, I'll do that. Urban wants the Gringler and Gringler for 15.
Was that a whiskey?
Yeah.
Gringler.
What am I gonna run for my last? I really do a fancy one. We'll do a fancy one. All right. Since everybody's liking the fancy whiskeys tonight, we're gonna do the Security Distilling Company. Security Distilling Company out of Chicago, USA. Blown in mold, of course. Nothing on the base. Beautiful looking bottle. Definitely would have sat in the back of like a saloon or something. Security Distilling. I think it's got a really cool name too. And remember, for anybody that hasn't been in my auction lately, there will be absolutely 0 fights started in my auction. None. Everybody's having a good night tonight, and there's not going to be any instigating arguments in my auction. and that's a fact, Jack. So let's run this last bottle, and we'll do giveaways, and we'll keep the night good. Security Distilling Company out of Chicago. We're gonna do I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything about this bottle. I haven't looked it up. Chicago whiskey. We're gonna do a $12 start. Super fancy bottle though. Arnie's at 12, starting the clock. Need 13 or more. Mike, why do you gotta come in doing that? It's childish, man. You're not 10. You're not 10. It's childish. Let it go. We're here. We all like bottles. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. We're here because we like bottles. We're not here because we like to argue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. We all gotta stop, you know? We're all part of the bottle community. Why are we fighting each other? I know, but this, like, the name calling and the picking arguments doesn't need to happen. I mean, hell, I'm younger than a lot of you people in my auction, and I don't do this stuff. We're on lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Jason. What the heck? That was Jason at 15. I didn't even see you come in. That was total and complete instigation. Everybody's been cool in here. Nobody's been arguing. You know what I mean? I'm cool with everybody. But if somebody comes into my auction and starts an argument whenever the auction's been going smooth all night, you know something? I have enough stress in my life. You know, I don't need any more stress. I don't need any more drama. And I am by damn if I'm going to put up with it. You know what I mean? I ain't got to. This is my auction. You know, and I'm not pointing you out because it's not just my auction either. This is happening in multiple auctions, and it needs to stop. Look, we're all here to bid on bottles, and we need to stop disrespecting the person running the auctions. It's just got to stop. It's childish. I mean, I know all of you are familiar with what I had to deal with me and Travis breaking up when we did, and all that bull crap. And you want to know something? I was bitter as can be for a long time. I still kind of am, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I know at the end of the day, I just love digging bottles. I love digging bottles. So it is what it is. I let it go. You know what I mean? All I'm doing, getting mad about things that I can't do nothing about. And obviously, anybody on these auctions can't, you're not, you know, you people don't live anywhere close to one another. You're never going to see one another. What's the point in arguing? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and energy. It's pointless. But anyways, with that being said, Jason, I ain't never giving your keys back. Nah, it's gotta stop, guys. Come on now. You know what I mean? Let's be friends. I like everybody. Even people that I'm telling you, I'll be honest with you, I can argue with somebody one day, say at work, and I'll be best friends with them the next day. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But like I said, with that being said, that's the last bottle of the auction tonight. We're gonna do giveaways. And I can't see anything. It's dark. Thanks, Mike. Like, you know what I mean though, man? It's just all this stuff, it like upsets me, and I want us all to come together as a big community. We all love bottles. We love bottles. I know this. I love digging bottles. I love collecting bottles. I love getting on here and being able to sell bottles to you guys. And lately, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know some of you know what I've been dealing with lately, and I've been going through a little bit. You know what I mean? For those of you that don't know, I've been being drugged through the mud with the court systems, and with, having close friends and stuff pass away lately. And I don't need the drama right now. I don't. And I know things. Look, there's things that I've had to let go that, oh my gosh, I've thought back and thought, daggone, you know what, I should have never even let that go. But it's just not worth it, guys. It ain't. We all love collecting glass, and it's great. And I don't know. That's all I know. But and the crazy thing is, a lot of the people that aren't getting along, I feel like in person, and I feel like this with some of the people that I might not get along with on the internet or over the internet that I don't know, I would probably get along great with them in person. And it's the truth, because I don't know too many people that I don't get along with in person. Life's too short. The world we live in is cruel. You know what I mean? And at this point, all we have is each other, so that's all I know. Let's do the giveaway. All right, let's do it. So, for anybody that has not been in the auction in a while, I do have inside this bottle number 1 through, I put 21 and 22 back in, but 1 through 22. So 22 bottles tonight. So we got numbers 1 through 22 in the jar, and we're gonna shake it up, and we're gonna find 2 giveaway bottles first. So first, we're gonna give away one of the early Paiso Cures, one of the early Aqua ones. That came out of an earlier pit. I was kind of surprised. Like I told you guys, I dug a hinge mold Paiso's Cure with an applied top. I actually still have it. It was broke, but I kept the broke pieces because I'd never seen one that old. All right, here we go. Oh, look, one just jumped out at me. 18. Oh, and it just jumped away again. What the heck? 18. Spud got the Paisos. Spud was our 18th, number 18. Spud. Nice Spud. Spud, I'll tell you right now, Spud's got some, he's got some banging luck. Yeah, Mike. Look, I'm gonna send you some pictures of sauce bottles, and you know what I mean. Like we can make a good deal over these sauce bottles. Like I said, man, I ain't trying to like call you out or anything, but you know what I mean. Let's all try to get along. I think you guys are great. A lot of you guys have been with me for a long time, and you know, and any time that I'm struggling, everybody's always understood. And like I said, it's hard to keep up with all this stuff. So, I want all yous in my auction. I like everybody, and I don't care if you go to other people's auctions. I don't care, you know what I mean? The camaraderie's good. It's okay, Mike. I'm an asshole too. I tell you what, every day at work I'm an asshole. They tell you that too. All right. Let's do next giveaway. Last giveaway of the night, and then we're going to call it quits for the night because I got to work in the morning. What are we going to give away? Did we give away a whiskey? Yeah. Might as well, huh? Or a blob. Yeah, let's give away a blob. Let's do it. Here we have a Hoster out of Columbus, Ohio, blob top. We're gonna give that thing away. Got one. We got number 16. And that would be Kevin Durney. Dang, it's blurry. Kevin Durney got the Hoster Blob. All right. All right, that's going to be it for tonight. It's a lot easier when I only run like 20 couple bottles, 20, so I ran 22 tonight, but makes it a lot easier on me because the shipping is what gets me. I hardly ever have time to do anything, and the only time that I have free to myself a lot of the time is whenever I have my boy. So whenever I have my boy, we're out doing stuff. Yeah, I mean, he does not want to be in the house. He's on the go. So makes it a lot easier on me. But that's gonna be it for tonight. I appreciate everybody coming out. I don't know. I gotta put a video up. I gotta put a video up, guys. Like I said before, if you haven't subscribed to my TikTok or followed my TikTok or whatever the heck you do on there, check out my TikTok. There's actually some stuff that I don't put in YouTube videos because sometimes we get into a pit and there's only one bottle in it, so it's kind of not worth making a video out of that. And maybe it'll be a good bottle, so it ends up turning into a reel, and I put it on TikTok. All right, Mike. Yeah, I definitely will. Oh, for sure, Idaho, for sure. All right, guys. That's gonna be all. Good night, and enjoy.